Hi, I'm Haley Barth. Welcome to my TED Talk. I'm an aspiring bodybuilder. Bodybuilding's it's very hard. It takes a lot out of you. Not just physically, but mentally. Knowing what you need in order to fuel your body is important, not just for bodybuilders, but for everybody, even you. I'm going to start off by telling you a story. Now, I'm not just going to sit here and persuade you with an argument, but rather the meaning of such argument. My story takes place about a year ago. I was unhappy and ashamed of my weight. So, I joined a gym. Took action on my health. I got on a program and I started losing weight simply just by eating healthy food. That was until my mental health took control. So what started out as healthy quickly turned into something scary and unhealthy. That is because what once was my carefree life turned into a controlled life by food. I still remember the day when I truly realized my life would not be the same. I was driving home with my mom and we were talking about how we used to go out and eat dinner. I remember being sad that day because I knew that I had taken advantage of food in the past. I knew that even if I did eat like I did before, I wouldn't be able to fully enjoy myself. That's when I realized my life wasn't what it used to be, nor will it be again. Ever since I went on my diet, my perspective of food was changed. Changing the way I eat has changed the way my relationship with food is. And it has changed my life. Food is taking control of my life because now my center of attention is revolved around food. And just because food has changed my life doesn't mean it'll change yours. But I bet it'll make you stop and think how you're choosing to live your life. And so, that brings me to question, what is life? Life is food. What's the relationship? Food is what gives us life. In order to live, we need food. So this begs the question, can you have one without the other? And the answer is no. I don't think many of you realize how much food plays a role in our daily lives. The relationship between food and life is tremendously undermined. And now, I'm not going to talk about the people that are starving over the world and whatnot, even though it is a significant aspect that can be contributed to this topic. It's not the premise, my premise, or what I'm going for. What I'm hoping to do is open your eyes and see that life revolves around food. Now, why should you care about this TED Talk? Because you eat food. Everybody eats food. You need food in order to survive. And for some of us, that may be a hard concept to grasp. I know for me, that was a hard concept for me to get across. But if you want to know how food you put into your body truly affects you, and how food can affect your life, then this is the talk for you. So, first off, let's talk about food. Everybody loves food. Food is in every aspect of our daily lives, and it's important for us to be able to function. Food is behind a multitude of modern choices and trends in today's society. Food is the reason why so many of us have different relationships with food in life, such as diet plans or food preferences. Nowadays, there are so many different diets out there for people to approach when eating, whether it's dieting to lose weight or dieting for simply a healthier lifestyle. The overall premise is food. And this is just one example of the many different ways that food has an impact on our day-to-day lives. From nutritionists to foodies, people have devoted their life to food. Or you can consider the other side of food and look at those who are starving across the world, or even those who suffer from a mental illness surrounding the subject of food. This is why food is such an important part of my life, and why I take the relationship between food and life so seriously. I take it serious because it seems as if people have forgotten the true meaning behind what is life and what is food. In today's society, food has become very trendy. Doesn't it seem like nowadays everybody is on some fancy weird diet? Like, I only eat organic, no carbs. I'm vegan. Is that keto? For me, I'm on a strict diet, and it can be so exhausting. The mentality to stick to a strict diet puts such a toll on your thought process that it can affect your daily life. You start planning your daily activities around your meals. You start planning your social life around what you can eat. That is, if you still have a social life. I say that because socializing is surrounded by the concept of food. And nobody wants to be around somebody who doesn't eat or is a difficult eater. It's draining. It's as if you're a robot and your life is run by food. Literally and figuratively, because your life thus becomes food. Picture what you typically eat every day and look to see what surrounds that. Are you with friends, family? Are you in a hurry? Are you at home? What kind of environment or situation are you in that implements those decisions that you choose to make? Either way, my point is food was and is involved in your life, whether you choose to consume it or not. I've already come to terms with it being a bodybuilder and all. So my question to you is, what are you going to do to come to terms with your life and food? Thank you.